Hi guys, I'm Sarah and today I'm here at Namhansanseong Fortress, which is located just on the outskirts of Seoul. It was one of the 4 forts that was built to protect Hanyang, which is the old name for Seoul. It's now a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and if you come here, you can go hiking up the mountains, you can check out the Haenggung, which is the palace, and best of all, you can try some really great authentic Korean food. And at the end, I'm going to show you one of my favorite hidden cafes, so make sure that you stay tuned until the end. So this is the place, it's called Gimgane Bindaetteok, which means Kim's mungbean fried pancakes. It's not really a formal restaurant, it's more like a tavern, and you'll see a lot of hikers come here after they've climbed the mountain for some pancakes and makgeolli. That's just the thing that Korean people do. We go up the mountain and then we have a drink afterwards to wind down. On the left we have anju, which is drinking snacks, and here we have shiksa, which is meals. As you can see, there are way more drinking snacks than there are meals. This place specializes in fried pancakes, so I'm gonna get this, the Nokdu Bindaetteok, which is the fried mungbean cakes. And of course, we have to have a drink, so I'm gonna get the kapyeongchat makgeolli, which contains pine nuts. In terms of side dishes, there's nothing special. This is just a dipping soy sauce for the fried pancakes, and you get some kimchi. When you come to a Korean restaurant, the first thing that you have to try is the kimchi. If the kimchi is good, you know that everything else is going to go right. The kimchi is really good. It has just the right amount of spice and it's very ripe and sour. My bindaetteok is here. I love the smell of hot fried pancakes. I can't wait to eat this. Look how juicy and moist it is on the inside, and the skin is so golden and crisp. So the batter itself is made of grinded mung beans and pork, and it has a good mixture of vegetables. Like it has carrots. This brown vegetable that you see here is called gosari, and that's bracken. So this is a wild vegetable that Koreans eat. We dry it, and then when it's time to eat, we blanch it and stir fry it with marinade. Bracken has a strong fragrance, but it's not pungent. I think it adds a good bite to mung bean, which can actually taste a little bland. And it also contains mung bean sprouts, which provide a good amount of crunch to the batter. The cake itself is made from grinded beans, so it's actually very soft and smooth. But then you get the interesting texture of the vegetables, like you get the crunch of the carrots and the mung bean sprouts, and then you get the fragrance of bracken. So when you eat this, take a piece and dip it into the soy sauce. The dipping sauce is a mixture of soy sauce, vinegar, red pepper powder, and Korean cheongyang peppers. Mung bean can taste a little bland, but this sauce makes it so much more flavorful. It's so good. So this is the makgeolli that I ordered. It's called kapyeongchat makgeolli, and it contains pine nuts. And in 2018, this was actually appointed as the official drink at the presidential residence. You have to shake it so the rice, which is settled on the bottom, mixes with the liquid on top. Even though makgeolli has a creamy texture, it's slightly carbonated and it has a sharp sour taste, which is very refreshing. That's why it pairs so nicely with fried pancakes. Now this makgeolli contains some pine nuts, so you get this gentle, savoury, nutty fragrance at the end of the drink. I'm also going to order the ramyeon, or Korean instant noodles, which is meant to be a specialty here. I don't know why, but ramyeon always tends to taste better when it's eaten in the wild. So here's my pot of ramyeon, and it smells so good. It comes in this nickel silver pot. When ramen was first introduced in Korea way back in the 1960s, we used to boil it in these nickel silver pots. Some people still have these pots at home and they use it when they boil ramen. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest about the ramen. It's nothing special, it's just ramen. But I guess it's that element of nostalgia, like eating it in this silver nickel pot, eating it out here in the mountains. It's only 3,000 won, so you might as well have it. There's a saying in Korean, 금강산도 식후경, which means everything goes better on a full stomach. So right now I'm pleasantly full and I'm gonna go up to one of my favorite cafes in the Namhansanseong area. It's about a 40-minute walk from the base of the mountain, and I'm sure you guys don't want to watch me just walk up the mountain, so I'll meet you guys there. Yeah, it's a long walk, so if you have a car, maybe I'd suggest that you just drive up here. Yeah. Okay guys, so here I am at this cafe which is hidden at the top of the mountain. It's called 카페산, which means cafe on the mountain. The best part about this cafe is the garden, which gives you front row seats of the mountains. Right now, the foliage is really pretty here in Korea, and this is a really relaxing way to enjoy it. I have to admit that the coffee here is a little expensive, but you're paying for the scenery and there's no rush. Namhansanseong is totally accessible from Seoul if you take public transport. Take line number 8, get off at Sanseong Station and take the city bus, which will bring you to the foot of the mountain in less than 20 minutes. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe and leave me a comment. I hope to see you again next time. Bye! 다음에 또 만나요.